So when did you come out? How did that affect your relationships with others and yourself?
Okay. I came out. I came out around 2020, 2021, so it's been about 5 years. And actually, I feel like maybe mine's a little unconventional, my coming out story, just because I didn't really come out to myself until the last possible second. Like, it was straining and then it broke, you know. I was like, no, I'm not trans, no, I'm not trans, no, I'm not trans. And then one night, sitting alone in a bathtub, hating my body, I was like, okay, I'm trans. And then the next morning, I made business cards and handed them out to my friends at school. And then gave them my new name, which I had a Google Doc set up already of names just to collect them, not for choosing new names or anything, but... And I what I did was I highlighted all potential names in, like, green, and then I eliminated them, and then the one that I chose I highlighted in yellow. And I still haven't unhighlighted it because it's like, it's a special little memory and I never want it to go away. But yeah, Theo, he, him, I'd give it and then I'd run away because I didn't want to face anything. But then they'd find me at lunch or the end of school and they'd be like, hey, what? Hey, are we allowed to swear? Hey, what the fuck is this, bro? And I'd be like, yeah. So there was that. But they were very, very accepting. And actually, coming out to my family was nothing like that. I came out to my mom and my dad by crawling up from the basement after binging YouTube videos on hormone replacement therapy and being so jealous and just swimming in envy and self-hatred. I was crawling up the stairs like a leech or something, and my parents were sitting at the table arguing about taxes or something. They were yelling. I grabbed my dad by the ankle and I said, Dad, can you get me on puberty blockers? He stopped. He said, Aaliyah, stop. That's my mom. He leans over the side of the bench and he looks down at me. Hey, what did you just say? Can I go on puberty blockers? He said. And then, he went off on me and he... Obviously, I knew he wasn't going to say yes. I was just so desperate. And I was just like... Like, he didn't even know I was trans. I just asked for puberty blockers. But... and my mom obviously heard, so... But it wasn't confirmed that I was trans. It was just this unsaid thing until I actually was just like it came up in conversation again. And she was like, you're going to hell. You know that, right? I was like, oh, Mom, okay, all right, talk to you later. And then coming out to my little sibling, B is just my younger sibling. They're like 1 year younger than me, and we shared a room at the time. And actually a year before, she came out to me as bi. And I said, no, that's wrong. She said, what? I said, that's wrong. You know that's wrong, right? I think it was actually like 6 months earlier, not even a year. And then, and then I came out to her, and I was like, so do you hate trans people? And she said, no. And I said, oh, that's good because I'm trans. And then I start bawling, and she's like, yeah, I'm bi. And I was like, really? And she was like, yeah, remember? I was like, no, I don't remember that at all. But, so relatively well received by her. I love her so much. I cherish her. She's my best friend. And